It's no secret that technology is actually very advanced nowadays, and there's some crazy things that are being built as we are speaking right now. But there is an example of using that for good and using that for weird things and bad. Today I want to be talking about a certain TikToker that I found who actually built a robot to be his wife. Let's talk about it. So I was scrolling all on TikTok, doing my usual thing, until I found this TikToker named Brian Wilkins, who has actually created a robot, and it is now his wife/girlfriend.
To know, single men, why you don't pursue anymore? What's up?
Because the robot girls are here now, and she's got a fat booty.
After going through Brian's videos and me thinking that this was a joke, not something real, I came up to the conclusion that this is most likely real. So listen, I don't know if he has sex with this thing or not. I hope to God not. That would be so much weirder than it already is. But he actually built this thing around a year ago. And the reason why I know this is because he's actually uploaded multiple YouTube videos about this. So it is kind of a sad story to see this, because I don't know if this dude has family or anything. Maybe he's alone. If he doesn't, I kind of do feel bad for the guy. But then again, it is a very weird situation, so I do want to talk about it. So I am sorry to this guy if you're watching this, and if you have no family or anything, I'm sorry, dude, and you will find someone one day. But first, you got to cut out the robot stuff, okay? Please. So Brian, before purchasing his first robot and his girlfriend or wife, he actually made multiple videos about robots beforehand. So as you guys can see on the screen, he made about 5 videos before actually buying his first robot, Karen. So I am just gonna take a wild guess here and say that this dude has a fetish towards robotic women, I guess. And in one of his videos called Virtual Mate Sheila and Virtual Assistant Sam, he actually talks about how he purchased a fleshlight that comes with a program with a robotic woman on your phone that moves like this when you move around the fleshlight, I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm gonna play a little bit of his clip for you.
That I found that's called Virtual Mate Sheila. It's basically a fleshlight with a sort of like a program that goes with it that you download once you get it, and it's basically just as it moves, it will move the character in whatever direction you move the sex toy in. Just getting the heater, and that'll be the base, the wire that plugs into the computer, and what I believe upload the software. So yeah, I don't want to show too much. I don't want to get in trouble here, but you'll just be able to go through.
So I can't show the rest of this video because he actually goes on to play the whole entire game, and even at one point shows a whole ass nude body. But in this video, he does go to mention that he doesn't appreciate people downplaying the product because they haven't even tried it. The whole reason why he made that video is because he bought the product and actually liked it and ended up, I guess, making a whole video about how he liked the product. There is another thing I do want to talk about, and that is his obsession with Scarlett Johansson. Well, actually, I'll say this, a robot version of Scarlett Johansson. So he's posted multiple videos about Scarlett Johansson as Alita Battle Angel, which she did an actor role in that movie where she's actually a robot. And he's made multiple videos about her, and he actually goes on to mention that he made the robot around her, or at least bought. Also, he mentions in the next clip that I'm going to show that he actually spent around $12,000 on this thing, and probably even more, because it's a hobby for him and he's just adding stuff to it.
Okay, that is an open question. Okay, there's no absolute answer to that question. Okay, this was a project I started about a year ago when I started looking into building the robot, and it's supposed to eventually be a Scarlett Johansson Mark 1. That, to answer your question, would be about 12 grand. But that's not even a right number, because the whole thing would be based on a hobby to sit there and say it's a do-it-yourself.
So overall, I thought this was kind of just a funny / interesting story to make a video about. And it is kind of sad, I will admit. Like, there's literally a lot of videos on his channel of him just dancing around with this robot, doing stuff that you do with your partner. And obviously he doesn't have a partner to do this with. He just has his little robot. While I was still working on this video, I was researching him a little bit with my girlfriend, and we got through his subscription box, and his subscription box is literally all girls. And we found a perfect gem in this subscription box from another guy. I don't really remember his channel. I did this yesterday. It's the next day. I don't really remember his channel, but he sang a song. I really want to play it for you guys for the outro. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this.
The hourglass has no more grave to set hands, but want to stop, no more turning hands. The little hand shakes, it's fixed. The face is hanging out on the spring. Hey, take to the bridge, float overboard, see better swim. Back to the shore, no one's in the house, everyone is out. All lights on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, float overboard, see better swim. Back to the shore, no one's in the house, everyone is out. All lights on, the blinds are down. Take to the bridge, float overboard, see better swim. Back to the shore, no one's in the house, everyone is out. All lights on, the blinds are down.